Remember me? Bruno Sammartino. For 24, 25 years, man, I ruled wrestling. Traveled all over the world. Wrestled every place you can imagine. Was a world champion for 12 years, longer than any man in the history of the game. But what happened? 25 years ago, I walked away. Why, you might ask? Well, I loved this profession. I loved being a champion. I loved wrestling all over the world. But what happened to this game that I so cared about? All of a sudden, big changes came about. The worst of all was the drug use, steroid use and abuse, nudity, vulgarity, profanity. I couldn't believe it that this happened to the game that I spent so many years in. Well, I became the lone wolf. I started speaking about this. I went on the Larry King show. I went on a Donahue show. I went on the Rolando Rivera show and every other show you can think and imagine. But you know what? After 2 years of doing all of this, it all went to deaf ears. Nobody seemed to want to hear. Nobody wanted to listen. I've been underground now for a lot of years. And now what's happened since that time? We're finding out that there's over 1 million or more of high school students using steroids. Either have used them or are using them now. Forget about colleges and professional sports. There have been deaths in wrestling alone. There have been so many, many deaths. And yet I tried so hard to avoid all this. Well, now here it is, 25 years later, we're seeing congressional hearings, we're seeing all kind of stuff trying to curb this terrible, terrible killing machine, which is drugs. And I say it's too bad that nobody listened in my day. You know, there's a story behind this belt. After a long career, there were some people from Hollywood who actually wanted to do my story. But you know, when they gave me a script, they wanted to what they called Hollywoodize it, which really turned me off. There was somebody else who wanted to, a big company that wanted to do my story. And again, we turned it down. Why? Because I want to tell you the story from beginning to end, unedited, just the way it happened, un-Hollywoodizing it and all that nonsense, the true story. So sit back, relax, and watch my story behind the championship belt.